Hi everyone. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I actually just left the salon to get my hair done, and I have like a really powerful story that I really want to share with you guys because I think it's going to be helpful. This week I have just been like relaxing, trying to chill out. Friday I'm going on vacation with my family, and I'm just really excited about just having, downtime. But as the downtime is happening, I am learning a lot of different things about myself, and about my journey. And I really want to share with you guys something really important. This is hard for me, but I believe that it's a powerful lesson and that it's okay to start over. It is okay to start over. And I know a lot of people are fearful of starting over because starting over means you have to break down the things that you had and allow yourself to be built back up. So let me be more specific. I'm going to start with two examples with my nails and my hair. Now, although I'm talking about my nails and my hair, I think it applies to a lot of things in our lives. So, my nails. Yes, these are my real natural nails. Okay, just want to throw that out there. But there was a time, hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in. There was a time in my life where I was wearing fake nails. And the reason why I was wearing fake nails was because my nails were not growing the way they needed to be. I was stressed. I probably wore fake nails for like 3 or 4 months. And it did so much damage to my nails that whenever I did like take them off, that look that your nails have when you have had fake nails on for so long, it was just not good. Like, it did not look healthy. I didn't even want to wear my nails themselves. They were so thin. They were just breaking. Like, it was just horrible for me, especially because I really took pride in having nice, beautiful nails. And so what I decided to do, I was just like, forget it. I'm just going to cut them off. I'm going to wear them ugly. It is what it is. And that's just where we are. And I literally just took the time to just take care of my nails. And look at them now, guys. This is what happens when you choose to start over and instead of trying to hang on. What if I would have kept wearing those fake nails? Guess what? My real nails would be real jacked up right now. And so it's important to be okay with starting over and having nothing and maybe looking dumb and looking like a fool sometimes so that you can have more later on. Even, guys, for example, with my hair. Now, y'all can see I cut my hair off again. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I did. And let me tell you guys the story. So last year, I decided to cut my hair off at the beginning of the year in 2017. And then I just started wearing weaves. I wore weaves for like 9 months out of the year just because I didn't feel like dealing with my hair. My hair grew back. It was fine. But here was the problem that I had today. My hair was doing great. Everything was good. But because I had worn weaves for so long, and sometimes when you wear weave, you neglect it because you're not combing it every day and things like that. And there's nothing you can do about that. I mean, it's just a part of the process. And literally, guys, I was like, girl, just cut it. Just cut it. Just cut it. It's fine. It'll grow back. It always has. So what I'm telling you guys is that if you are afraid to start something new, go ahead and start it anyway because you don't know how beautiful it can be. I know by me going on ahead and cutting this hair off again, my hair is going to grow back 100-fold longer. And it's crazy because I said that I really wanted my hair to grow healthier and be stronger. And I honestly was going to just get some braids today. Same case scenario with the nail thing. I was just putting on these fake things in order to kind of cover up. And I think that that's a lot of us. We keep going back to what's comfortable, what looks good. But that doesn't mean that it is good, guys. And I recommend that you take the time to see that it's okay to be natural and to start over. I'm not trying to bash anybody that wears fake nails or wears weaves because I've done it. But it's like when you have a desire to have something good, something sustained, something natural, you're going to have to put in work with it and actually take care of it. And starting over is a beautiful process. There has been a lot of spring cleaning that's been going on in my life. And I shared this message because I am a person who is usually really scared to start over because I like my comfort zone. I like the consistency of having something I already know, and I don't have to get to know it. Again, I don't like that. I'm like, no, in some areas. And because I have now grown and I understand that it's not about, looking a certain way or having a certain thing. Sometimes starting over is the most beautiful thing that you can actually encounter, because starting over allows you to see something fresh and something new. And you want to make sure that you give yourself those opportunities. For example, with friendships, let's talk about those. With your friendships, guys, you need to be okay with starting over. Be okay with letting some friends go. That doesn't mean that you're going to be done being friends with them for life. It just may mean they're not on the same vibrational match as you right now, so it's just not working. It's okay to open yourself up to new friends and learning about them and getting to know them, instead of clinging to your friends that you know are deadbeat, that are so negative, that keep you in trouble, that keep you trapped. I mean, let's just be real, guys. And thank you so much for commenting and just sharing your thoughts about this and what resonates with you, because I know that I'm not the only person that is dealing with this, the fear of starting over. And so now think more specifically and more clearly. Okay, so maybe if it's not your friendships, maybe it's your relationships. I know people who have been in marriages for 25, 30 years, and they knew from day one they were not supposed to marry that person. But because they've just put so much work into it, they literally are like, well, I just might as well finish out my life and just be with them. But what if they could have had a happier, healthier life by making better choices for themselves and just choosing to start over and to walk away? And I understand, the sanctity of marriage, but like, if you knew you weren't supposed to be in something, go ahead and start over, because God can give you a new thing. And that's something that I keep hearing. New things, new prosperity, new opportunities. When you allow yourself to start over, you are opening yourself up to something new. Because if you just keep the dead things, like let's talk about roots. If I would have allowed my ends to keep breaking, eventually I was probably going to have a much bigger chop at some point, and I might have had to chop off all my hair. You don't know what can happen if you are not putting in the opportunities for yourself to be able to do something new. If you don't open yourself up to something new, something great cannot come along. And I just want you guys to see that and see the importance of being fine with starting fresh. So starting fresh for you can be, maybe you're going to a new gym. It could be maybe you're opening yourself up to dating. It could be your new thing might be a diet plan. It could be starting your own business. It could be whatever. Be fine with starting over. For me, I was starting over with going into full-time entrepreneurship. When you get used to getting paid every 2 weeks, that's a lifestyle that is comfortable. You know what's coming in, what's going out. Now, as an entrepreneur, I literally, some days I literally can't even pay my tithes like I used to. I just do once a month. Now I'm paying every week, which is a blessing because I'm happy I am making more money, but it's not that consistency that I used to have. And you have to be okay with not having that comfort, not having what you know, and stepping out into the unknown, because the unknown is where your blessings are. The unknown is where your life can really flourish and truly take root. And I encourage you guys to be fine with going out into that unknown and making it clear to God that you are going to make it no matter what. And yes, I use small examples such as my nails and my hair, but those are just physical things. But I'm even speaking to the spiritual things. I'm speaking to the things that you may be fearful of actually talking about or diving into, because something new is not always comfortable, guys. I'm telling you, but you will hold yourself back from a lot of success if you're not open to trying it. Guys, I never liked Instagram. I'm being completely honest. Why? Because I'm not a graphic person. I don't really like the visuals all the time. I'm getting better and better at it, and also too, I did not do live videos because that just was not my thing. But this year I did take a break, so I started over. I took a break from Instagram for about 6 months, and I literally came back, and now I'm doing these lives once a week, and I'm sharing something positive on this platform. It is something new to me. I am getting used to it, but it's worth it because now I have people in my inbox asking me questions, and I'm meeting with them. I am helping them to grow their businesses and become new clients. I mean, not even growing just new businesses, but like helping them transform on the inside, and like just showing them the knowledge and the tools and the tips that I have that can actually help them. But it was because I wasn't afraid to start the new thing in Instagram. I mean, guys, I have so many experiences of trying something new and it truly working for me, even with Pinterest, guys, even with like workouts and cars. Just, it's a lot of things, guys. You just have to open yourself up because you don't know what blessing is on the other side of your new thing, and understand that, you know, everything has a season. If you're low now, you'll be high later. If you're high now, you may go back down, and that's okay, but always know you're going to go up because these things are temporary. And that's why it's okay to start over, because the hard part is temporary. I mean, I look at people who have just even started, you know, YouTube channels. Like, I know one person that started a YouTube channel probably a year ago, and now she's at 106,000 subscribers. She started over. I know people who have scratched a lot of their platforms, that have scratched their businesses and just said, nope, we're starting over. This is exactly what we're going to do. And they have built back up. And that's what you have to understand, is that when you start over, you are allowing an opportunity for construction to be built, to have a better foundation, to have better roots in the ground. So don't be afraid of it. Guys, if you are ready to start over and start something new with your life, I want to invite you to the Royal Empire Mastermind. This is my group coaching program that I love, and my clients that are in it, they love it too. And the reason why they love it is because it is a fresh start for them. It is something new where they are in a group with ambitious millennial women that are going after their dreams and goals. I have women in there that are on their 9-to-5, that have jobs, or even they've just started their businesses, so they need that push. And even some are veterans in their businesses, and they are needing to refresh themselves. And so during this 4-week group coaching program, I go over how to just build the right foundations for your life and for success. So I'm talking to you about helping with forgiveness. You know, how do you forgive and move forward? Because without that forgiveness, you are not going to flourish. I'm telling you that right now. If you have grudges in your heart of things that may have happened to you, you're frustrated because you have to start over, that is not going to propel you forward. The next week that we're dealing with is your creating your vision and knowing what you want for yourself. That's another piece that's very important when starting over. If you don't know what you want, you will not get it. In addition to that, we're talking about after you've created your vision, you are dealing with the habits, building strong habits for yourself of success. A lot of people, they don't have success because they don't have successful habits. You can't do something one day and then expect to have results like someone who has put in 40 days. Like, being consistent is key, and I'm going to show you how to do that. I also show you how to execute. So usually people struggle with the execution piece. Thank you guys so much for joining and commenting. But most people struggle with the execution piece. They are, new to something. They're learning, they're growing, but they're not putting themselves out there and actually doing the work and getting themselves in front of people, or marketing themselves, or whatever it is that you're trying to do as you're starting over and building your foundation for yourself. Not only do I have the actual 4-week modules, PDFs, video training, I also have a lot of journaling questions, which that is something I've gotten a lot of feedback on, and I am definitely considering making that an actual just PDF that I sell in itself, because those questions are very strong and very helpful to a lot of people to have a lot of reflective transformation. On top of that, guys, with the journals, I also give away some of my money mindset tips, and even you have access to my money mindset program that during those 4 weeks. So you get to look at all of the master classes that I'm teaching on building wealth and just really dive in and dive deep. Take this time to get yourself and build the right rock, for your foundation so that you can go higher and where you need to go. Guys, if you are catching the replay, definitely I still want you to comment below. I want you to share your thoughts and what resonated with you throughout this video, because I think that it's very helpful, especially I believe that during the springtime, and I was having a chat with a friend, with ZSABREEN, Z Sabrine, with her about, cleaning up and new coming in, the old going out. And if you have some thoughts on that, please share below. I would love to know. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and definitely feel free to message me if you are interested in this particular program, or you can go to shesworthy.co. If you go to shesworthy.co and you can click on my coaching programs, you'll see that I have a group coaching program. Again, the early bird rate is until this Sunday. So Sunday you are receiving the early bird rate. If you are joining after April 1st, the price will be going up. So I want to make sure that you guys know this now so you can definitely join. Again, message me if you're on Instagram or Facebook. If you're watching this via YouTube, please make sure that you go to shesworthy.co. Thank you guys so much and have an amazing day.